So you don't know where he is?
I'm not sure where he is right
Okay,
now.
well, thank
He's probably
you.
in the math building, his other department.
That's... Hey, Mr. Kaleri.
Hi, Tim.
Have you seen Mr. Hagan?
I haven't.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you seen Mr. Hagan?
He's not in his room?
Have you seen Mr. Hagan?
Sean Hagan?
Yeah.
Why, no, I haven't.
Mr. Hagan, you're a hard man to find. Does that look good? No?
Can't.
What was that?
Sibilance. Well, I'm not ready yet.
Oh, are you ready?
No. Now I'm ready.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Hagan.
Hi, Tim.
How are you?
I've been better. I'm okay.
I'm gonna ask you some questions, alright?
Okay.
And you're gonna answer them immediately.
As the best of my ability.
Alright. When did you start a career in animation and drawing?
I started a career. My career in animation was the fall of 1998. That's actually before it was the spring of '98. Before I graduated college, I was actually hired as an animator at Tom Snyder Productions.
Did you watch many cartoons as a kid?
I did. Lots of cartoons. I was a big fan of He-Man and Voltron.
He-Man.
Awful animated. I mean, the animations are awful. It's not a good example of fine animation style. But basically, in He-Man, they have different heads, same bodies, same exact body every time. But I don't know. I was young.
Not anymore, though.
Right.
Pretty well known that you once worked at Cartoon Network. What can you tell me about that?
A lot of work. It sounds really cool, but you know the hours that were put in were more than I would have liked doing freelance for them, and the projects that I worked on, like doing background design for SpongeBob, they were very time-consuming. That sort of thing.
SpongeBob from Cartoon Network. It's Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, but under the same umbrella. It's under the same sort of umbrella. It was cool. It was about a zookeeper in the future, and I designed all the vehicles for that show, and never made it. There's about 80 or 90% of the stuff that's put out that's never makes it to be a show. So,
were there any ones that you hated the most, despised the most?
I worked on Clifford, the big red dog, and that was awful. Very too wholesome for me.
Yeah. Were there any certain animation styles that you tend to cling to while producing characters or scenes?
The simpler the better. You gotta know what you're doing at all times. If you don't, you screw it up and it looks awful. It does.
That's all I got.
Oh, that was pretty.
It's my time.
Who is your favorite cartoon character who's hands down the best one ever?
And you asked me this question before too, which is good because I.
You know, I'm gonna have to edit that out because I can't make it seem like we've already pre-done this.
Okay. So ask me the question again.
Who is your favorite cartoon character who's hands down the best one ever?
I would have to say probably Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy
are some of my favorites. The John K. Series, John Cricket Fasuli.
Never heard of that.
He is the creator of Ren and Stimpy. Yeah.
Can you draw? Can you draw Ren and Stimpy for me?
I can try.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm using a Ready Mark permanent marker. So let's see. You can get the nose there. How did he have his teeth like this? Let's see. What should I have him do? Oh boy. Notice the gestural lines. It's really, and then we can do something like this here. I think I'm screwing it up. I don't know. That's the best I can do. I've never tried to draw him actually. A big shiny nose. That's all I got.
You gonna sign it or?
Okay, that's it.
Oh, excellent.
Don't tell anybody that joke. That's a private joke.
Okay. What are your thoughts on 3D animation, such as Pixar, and their effects they've had on most 2D animations?
Let's see.
I think that Pixar has been very instrumental in animation in general, and it's been a catalyst, I'd say, for other forms of animation, if you will.
That's all I got. Hold on. Make it a clean cut. There you go. It's too loud.
Edgy. Ooh. Oh. So, Mr. Hagan, when did you start working in schools and education?
Let's see. I think 2001. I think it's my 5th year here. But before I worked at Lexington, I was a substitute teacher. The most interesting experience was being a gym teacher for a day at an elementary school. We played dodgeball, and the kids wanted me to play too, and it was tough not, you know.
Why schools and education? Why did you decide to go there?
Well, when you're working in the private sector, you're working for a company, you never really see the product being enjoyed really. You know, you've been working on a show and you only see half of it. If you teach, you're seeing the other side. You're seeing, it's more interesting to me. You're seeing students that, you know, maybe they couldn't draw as well when they came to class the first day, and then when they leave, if they have gotten a little bit better, that's a huge success. Even if they haven't gotten any better, in their mind, if they like art more, or if they like the experience of making art more than when they did before they came to class, then that's a huge experience too, and it's a huge gain, I think.
Oh, no regrets?
Oh, tons of regrets. I think it worked out okay though.